Peace, love, and light, tribe. What's going on? It's your girl Crystal, the Raw Spiritual Guru, coming through with a message you need to hear right now. Make sure you like, share, and follow for more. Join this tribe and subscribe, y'all. What's going on with the energy around you? Okay, pile number one, the wooden beaded bracelet. Pile number two, the cattle horn bracelet. One, two. Let's get started. Okay. So pile number one, the wooden beaded bracelet. Okay. So you could be someone that's very strong, very grounded, connected to earth, or you need to be that person. You need more of that energy in your field. Okay. You also need to protect yourself more as well. Okay. So what's going on with your current energy, pile number one? You have the Three of Pentacles. What's going on with your energy, pile number one? What's going on with pile number one energy? Okay. You have the Star and the Nine of Pentacles. All right. So the Star, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. I'm hearing work, 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 work. All right. So y'all working. Okay. Pile number one, the energy around you is work focused, but you focused on yourself too, pile number one. You could be one of my singles, pile number one. Um, I'm definitely getting, like, if you are in a relationship, you could be seeking to feel single again. Maybe you feel like you lost yourself and you want to find yourself once more, like when you were single. But I'm definitely getting a strong single vibe for pile number one, okay? So your energy is saying that you are in this self-care energy right now. You are pouring into yourself. Whether you are single or you're not, you're pouring into yourself. You are trying to make sure you are good. Shine bright like a diamond, okay? You could have a glow about you as well, pile number one. You could be shining bright like a diamond, shining bright like a star. Maybe you could be a bit popular during this time as well. People are trying to get to know you or wanting to get to know you. It's something about you that they just want to know, okay? You have this aura about you, pile number one. You could be a boss. You could be someone that's about the money, making sure you are good financially. You look good. You smell good. You got some money. You got the bag. You could take care of yourself if you need to. But you could just be missing a special person in your life, okay? Um, Whether you purposely don't really want to have a partner or it just hasn't happened yet, I'm showing that you are still taking care of yourself. So whenever that partner or person might come into your life, you'll be ready for it to happen. But some of you are definitely on a self-love, self-care journey as well. You're not really focusing on love. So I got like two different energies. Some want love, some isn't really focused on love, but you definitely are focused on the bag and making money. So you could be focused on building relationships with other people or connecting with other people as well when it comes to connecting with other people as well when it comes to like making money, um, opportunities, growing business plans and things like that. Okay, so let's just get additional energy information for you, pile number one. You got Archangel Ariel, second chakra. So you need to also be more sensual and sexual, okay? Um, Harness the energy of the sacral chakra, your creative energy, your sensuality, your sexuality. Um, Whether you are a woman, if you're a woman, come from a place of being like a lioness, okay, swaying and like captivating people with who it is that you are, okay. If you are a man, come from a place of being a lion, roar, be strong, be a protector. You have this energy about you that you need to tap back into, that you may not have been tapping into, that is causing for you to tap into. On the other scale, you could be into that energy as well, but still You coming from a place of being a lion or a lioness, but with no true like intention behind it, meaning like even though you're coming from this place, it's like people might be looking at you, but they don't approach you. Like I said, like the star, you might have a lot of onlookers, but no one has been brave enough to approach. Okay, you got strategy as well. So making plans is going to be in your best interest. Pile number one, making plans for your future, especially with storm warning coming out. So making plans for your future, making plans for your overall life. So how you want your life to look, who you want to be, how you can make money, what type of career you want, what kind of business do you want, okay? How you want love to look in your life, how you want it to show up, right? You need to make plans or have some type of blueprint of how you want your life to be. Because with storm warning, you could have some unexpected things that might go on in your life that you wasn't really expecting, unexpected, right? Things might just come in and shake up your life a little bit, like a tower moment. It might just shake it up. But the storm will not last at the end of the day, because it's not going to last forever. But it's just saying that a storm can occur if you don't have certain plans in place when it comes to your life. So it'll be best for you to have plans in place when it comes to your life in order for you to get prepared for the storm, right? Because the storm is going to come. So when a storm comes, if you're ill prepared, you feel that storm way more than a person that may have had preparations already in place, right? So you just need to prepare your life a little bit more better in order for you to overcome any storms that might come in your life, okay? So let's get an energy for you in love, okay? What is a love energy for pile number one? What is a love energy for pile number one? You got the chaser. One more. What's a love energy for pile number one? Oh, what's a love energy? Girl talk. So this is going back to you being single. Like I said, like it's a single energy right now. Okay, so in love with the chaser and girl talk being here, you could have been in a connection with someone, or you could have been talking to someone and you could have felt like it was a one-sided connection. Like either you was a chaser in a codependent relationship, okay, maybe this person was playing games with you, they were stringing you along. Somebody could have had fear of abandonment issues, so someone could have had like abandonment issues in their past. They could have just felt like, hey, I don't want to be abandoned or whatever, so they kept attaching to a person that didn't really want them. And I'm not saying the person actually didn't really want you, but this person wasn't showing you that you was going to be hubby or wifey, right? This person could have just liked your energy, but they didn't want to give you no commitment. So with girl talk being here, it says time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Okay, so you have moved on from this connection, or you will be moving on from this connection if you are in a runner chaser dynamic. Don't ever chase nobody. If a person don't want to be where they are, let them go and move on, because you are blocking the right type of person from coming into your world. Okay, remember, it shouldn't have to be that complicated. It shouldn't have to be that complicated, okay? So you could be focusing on yourself. You could be in your era where you're just trying to go out, have a good time, enjoy being single, enjoy being you, literally just putting yourself in this energy of spending time with your friends and just living in the moment, okay? So let's get some money messages for you. Pile number one. All right, so what is the energy for pile number one and money? You got to take a gamble. So pile number one, be careful when it comes to your money and other people, okay? So this could be a time where people might be either pocket watching you. They might want to deceive you or scam you in one way or another when it comes to money. These people could be trying to push you in a get rich quick scheme. They could just have snake tendencies as well, because I'm showing like you might have some money actually coming to you as well with dreams come true coming out, okay? So with dreams coming true coming out, you could have unexpected money that could be coming into your life. You could actually win some type of game of a large prize as well, excuse me. And you could have like a windfall of money that unexpectedly come into your life as well. Okay, so with that being said, you could have scammers or attract a lot of people that want to deceive you in one way or another when it comes to your money. So this would be a good time for you to not tell people your business. So if you happen to gain any type of revenue from like a game, or some type of jackpot, just keep it to yourself, okay? Really, because people will be trying to be snaky and deceive you, and that's something that you do not want, okay? So we're going to just tap into a spiritual message for you, pile number 1, and wrap it up. So please let me know what's the energy for pile number 1 spiritually. What is a spiritual message? You got saboteur. So right now it's saying that you need to connect more with your higher power, connect more with source, the Most High, whoever you subscribe to. Okay. When it comes to your spiritual life, be more in tune with source, ancestors, your guides, the Most High, whoever you subscribe to. You need to be more still, more open to receiving the messages that you might be missing. You need to take more responsibility as well. Be more responsible for your life, your actions. Take more accountability as well. It's not everybody else's fault. Sometimes it could be your fault as well, but that's when accountability come into place. What is it that you need to look at in a different set of eyes, where you might feel as though that you need to be better at in your life? Okay, be more responsible for you and your environment, the things that you can control. All right, so pile number 1, that is your message, my love. Peace, love, and light. Deuce. All right. So pile number 2, if you chose the cattle bracelet, the cattle horn bracelet, I bought these when I was at a Dune Day. Came in a set of 5. But if you chose this is letting me know that the energy that you have right now is like you're in this strong, having strength and having abundance and protection around you type of energy. So you could be seeking that more as well. Okay, pile number 2. So you have the 10 of Cups, okay. You have the 7 of Cups, and you have Death, transformation, okay. So you have a lot of water energy. You could be definitely dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, definitely Scorpio as well. Don't necessarily have to be, but it could be someone with these energies, okay. Pile number 2, the energy that's going on around you right now is, I'm getting 2 different energies. So some of you could be someone that already have this 10 of Cups. You have this family, you have the white picket fence, right? But maybe you feel like you might be going through some type of transformation energy. And with that, you might feel like you have a lot of different options that's coming into your life. It could be romantic options, or it could just be options in general when it comes to love, life, moving, things like that, career, finances, all that. You could just have a lot of different options and opportunities that might be presenting themselves when it comes to you. So you are going through a transformational phase, right? Maybe you could be someone that was really tight with your family, just knitted in the family. Could be either a stay-at-home wife, or you and your partner could just have like the 50-50 relationship where y'all both take on the home, and it was all about the home. But now you could be looking at other ways to elevate your life in whatever way that might mean for you. You're going through the transformation. The old you is dead and gone. You feel like you are becoming a new person, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like sometimes you might get stuck with being the old you, because you feel like maybe your partner could be saying certain things to you as well. Like, well, what's going on? I felt as though like, well, what's going on? You changing and things like that. But ultimately, no one stay the same. So embrace the change that you are going through. Now, some of you could also want to be in this 10 of Pentacles, this 10 of Cups relationship. You could want a relationship, the white picket fence, the man, the wife, the kids, the dog. You could want that, but you could also still be juggling life, right? You could still be like single, or you could be in a relationship and it just didn't get to the marriage level yet. You could just be talking to people, serial dating, things like that too. You might feel as though like, what's going on? Why can't I get to my 10 of Cups? you're going through different transformations and different phases and cycles in your life, okay? So with that being said, you have to be patient with the changes and the cycles you're going through. And you have to come from a place of being intentional. What do you really want your life to look like, okay? What is it that you really want to do to get things moving for you, okay? So ultimately, it's basically like trying to tell you like you're about to go into a new phase, but you have to be ready for this next phase. If you really want this white picket fence, you can get it, but are you ready for it? Because you might still have a lot of things going on, and until you figure out how you can manage each and every one of them, or even let a few cups go, you probably is going to keep this lifestyle on hold until you're able and you're ready. Okay. All right, so let's get some additional energies for you, pile number 2. What's going on? What's up? What's going on with pile number 2? Energy. Like, what's up? So you got the sun. So you are literally in this glow energy. You're glowing, you're glistening, you feeling good, you looking good. Like, you got this energy about you, this fiery energy about you. You might need to go to the water, connect more with the water element as well as the fire element as well. That'll probably be beneficial for you. You have financial concerns, but kind of wanted to come out in reverse. So just pay attention to your finances, because you got storm warning as well. Okay, so just pay attention to your finances, because you could have been someone that was going through some type of financial burdens, and with storm warning being here, it's definitely like a super warning. Like, don't overspend, don't mismanage your money. Utilize your money, create a plan, create a budget, but work with what you have and don't work over your means. Don't overspend, don't overcirculate. Right? Because with the storm coming, it could say that it would kind of multiply if you do. But you could be someone that had these concerns, and you are basically allowing the storm to pass. So if you had some type of financial hardships or concerns, it is passing for you, or it's going to be passing. That's your message. Like, any type of financial matters that you might have had, whether it came to money matters or business bills, things like that, it's going to basically be overcame. Okay, but you still have to be cautious with how you spend your money. No matter how much money you get, you still have to be cautious. Put yourself on a budget and plan more appropriately with how you spend your money. Don't spend on BS, basically. Okay, let's get a love message for you. What's going on with the energy? What's going on with the energy, pile number 2? What's going on with the energy, pile number 2? What's up? All right, so you got date and you got mirror. All right, so when it comes to love, some of you could be basically meeting someone new, okay? You could be like, okay, it's time for me to get to my 10 of cups. So in order for me to get to my 10 of cups, I got to put myself back out on the market. I got to look good, smell good. I got to get a date, plan a date, set a date, you know. If you do meet someone new, great, you know. Go with the flow and allow life to happen. You could be meeting someone that could be mirroring you as well. This person could basically be mirroring any and all wounds that you could have had and that they could have. Y'all could be mirroring each other, okay? So it's just going to be important for you to just be patient while you are getting back out there to date. Okay, for my ones that might be in a relationship already, maybe you need to plan more dates with your spouse or your partner. Okay, y'all need to basically refresh the relationship. Okay, what do y'all like to do? What y'all used to do when y'all first got together, right? Y'all could be in this energy where you're marrying each other now. Okay, like this, like a tit for tat energy at times. Like this person doing something, you do something. Like y'all marrying each other. Okay, somebody could be actually working on their self and their wounds, and this could intensify the relationship, and it could make the other party kind of work on themselves and work on their wounds indirectly too, right? But ultimately, I'm saying when it comes to love, pile number 2, it's going to be very important for you to have fun, do fun things, and connect with this person in a lighthearted way. Okay, respect each other, be mindful of your words, be mindful of what y'all say to each other. Okay, that's going to be very important when it comes to love. So pile number 2, let's see what's up with your money. What's going on with the energy and money? Pile number 2, what's up with your money? All right, so you got authority, take time for yourself, and make a decision. All right, y'all. My bad for all that noise, y'all. This is what you got. All right, so pile number 2. It's going to be very important for you to, when it comes to your money, right? Going back to that financial control, financial constraints. Don't overwork yourself. Don't overwork yourself. Don't overwork yourself, okay? Because I'm just getting that you might overwork yourself, right? You like a good life. Everybody do, right? But don't overwork yourself, okay? You need to take time for yourself. Take a break if you need to take a break. Don't put money over everything, because I feel like a lot of you might be putting money over everything. You need to make a decision and try to balance your life a little bit. When money calls, you answer it. So sometimes you might need to learn how to not answer it and take this break for yourself, okay? You could be some type of boss or in a position of leadership or something. You could be control over operations or have the power to give orders or whatever, the decision maker. So I feel like, you feel like you have to make these decisions and you have to, make hard choices when it comes to choosing money over others. But for your personal health, your mental health, your emotional health, your physical health, it's going to be very important for you to learn how to take a break and not to burn yourself out, okay? You could be a boss, but you still need a break, boss, okay? That's going to be very important for you to do. Okay, and even if you're not a boss, you still overwork yourself, and it's going to be important for you to learn how to balance life and work. All right, so let's get a spiritual message for you, and then we're going to just wrap it on up, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. All right, so spiritual message for pile number 2. What's up? Spiritual message for pile number 2. Leadership. You could definitely have strong boss-like energy. So if you're not a boss, you could be in some type of leadership position. All right, so be careful for deception that could be around money, work, or just in general in your life. Okay, so you got the leadership and you got the deception card. So it's going to be very important for you to be mindful of those around you. Protect your pockets. People might be pocket watching you, so protect your money, protect your pockets. Okay, you definitely have strong boss skills, strong boss energy, okay? So you are someone not to be played with, okay? A lot of people might look up to you as well. If you don't feel like you're a boss, you have that energy within you. So maybe you can start your own business or look into positions of power where you could thrive at. Okay, with deception, be careful for deceitful people that might be around you that especially want to kind of take your money, but not only your money, your opportunities, your life. Okay, so be careful for what you share with people, because I definitely get that someone might be like jealous and envious of you that could be around you. Also, don't allow your mind to deceive you. You can do it. Whatever you believe, you will achieve. Always have positive self-talks with yourself, especially if you have negative voices that creep up in your mind. Try to replace them with positive voices, because sometimes I feel like that might get the best of you and you start to believe it. So you can achieve whatever you want in this life. It starts with you and the mindset you have, okay? Father Sky is saying that it's time for you to connect more with Source. You need to pray more. You need to get stronger within your spiritual life, your spiritual practice. You need to like really put yourself more on a spiritual discipline. Okay, it might be certain lifestyles that you are living that is not the best for you or your energy. So you need to reset and tap back into your truest nature. You definitely need to pray more or connect more with Source, meditate, go out in nature, whatever that means to you. But you need to spend more time with Source. It's going to be important for you to build a stronger relationship with Source, because ultimately that will be a stronger relationship with you, mind, body, spirit, heart. All right, so that's your message, pile number 2. I hope it resonated, y'all. Y'all only got a few days left until my special is over, but you could go to the IC.com to book your reading with me or check out my handmade copper and crystal jewels. All right, peace.